Welcome to the Real Female Entrepreneurs, where we pull back the curtain on the stories, strategies, and success secrets of extraordinary entrepreneurs who are making a remarkable impact in the world. Today, please help me welcome two creative, visionary, and purpose driven entrepreneurs who are proving that business can be both beautiful and meaningful. They have transformed a simple dream into a thriving company dedicated to restoring nature, strengthening communities, and creating outdoor spaces that flourish for generations to come. Get ready for an inspiring conversation about entrepreneurship, sustainability, ecological landscaping, building a mission driven business, and how following your passion can create a lasting impact on both people and the planet. Please join me in welcoming Mariah, Theobald, and Kellye Landis, co founders of Whimscape. Hey, girls. Oh my God, I'm so excited to have you.
Yeah, we're really excited to be here.
Okay, I need to hear what got you into becoming the entrepreneurs you are. How did you meet? How did this business even come about?
We were both working at Longview House and Gardens, which is a historic house museum, kind of just outside of New Orleans, or no, in New Orleans.
Yeah.
And we were both garden educators there. So, like, we knew from the jump that we both love teaching and plants. And people all the time were like, oh, I need you at my house. I need you at my house. And eventually we were like, maybe we should be quitting this job and going to people's houses.
Yeah, there was also, like, we started to see the trend of people being like, hey, we care about native plants and there aren't any native plant landscapers. My landscaper thinks my native plants are weeds. Like, how do we need people who know about this thing specifically that can come to our house and help us out. And then, yeah, and we weren't sure, you know, we kind of always thought we were going to do something together when we met. And then
but we didn't like quite know each other that well yet. And it was kind of like, oh, I'm over here, you're over there. Hi. Like, I know we have a lot in common. Who are you? And then we ended up on a work sponsored backpacking trip together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. To go to Carolyn Dorman's house, who is like one of the leading naturalists in Louisiana. She's the reason we have any state parks.
Wow.
Yeah, we went to her house and we did the Wild Azalea backpacking trail. And we were like, oh, if we can spend 3 days together in the woods, we can do anything together. And when we got back, that's when we started Whimscapes.
Oh, wow. Okay, that is so much fun. I mean, you hear so many times partnerships don't work. You guys just mesh so well in a work environment. I think spoke to you about 6 months ago for another reason. And most people know here I sell health insurance. So we were talking about that. But I mean, come on. You guys are amazing. You're so much fun. And even when I talked to you there, I mean, that could be a very boring subject. You guys were a blast.
Yeah. You know, we're a little weird.
Play is like a really central part of everything we're doing all the time. Like, gardens are spaces of play, and like work should feel playful. And so like we try to stay grounded in that.
Yeah, you guys are very light, airy, and a lot of fun. And it comes across, I can only imagine. I never saw any of your garden work or anything you do, but I can only imagine with that playful, fun, happy-go-lucky personality that you guys have. I can only imagine what the gardens look like. Got to be like so totally amazing.
We like to think so.
You know, that's why we're Whimscapes.
Like whimsical landscapes.
All right. So knowing what you know now, obviously, well, I want to go back. How did you guys get into gardening as a whole? I mean, you guys were working at a place as gardening teachers, correct?
Yeah.
how did that come about? Like, did you guys go to school for that? Did it just happen? Tell me.
We both had obviously like our own plant journeys. I come from a long line of farmers, and like we were just talking the other day on a beach trip and laughing about the fact that we both had favorite like youth novels that were revolved around like plant specific drama. I loved one called Squash that was about giant pumpkin growers, and I think you like
Mine was called Tangerine, and it was about protecting the citrus trees on the farm during winter.
And and I do think, I just think that we both, one of the things that I've seen from having other people help us is like we both like really love doing this, and it makes me feel like a kid again. So like I can be cleaning up sticks in someone's yard and having a great time. And I'm like, oh, that's how we got here, is we're like, oh, we love this stuff.
Right.
Okay, so the first thing I noticed is that, one, we went to the beach. Oh, wow. My birthday's next week, and we're like inviting tons of people, and we're going to do food and drink tastings, and we're doing this all together. You guys sound like you're together a lot. It's not just in working together, it's you encompass your life together for play.
Yeah.
We're in a singing group.
You're in a singing
group? Yeah.
Okay. I was expecting something more like, oh, we're in a pussyfooter group or something. You know, the guys, just so you know, that's a marching group for women that actually dance and have a blast. And there's probably about 15 different groups like that do Mardi Gras stuff. Are you guys in any of those?
Well, but we're in Chewbacca's.
Oh, yeah.
And we're in a weird trash art crew for Mardi Gras that's called Crew Detritus.
Yeah. So not quite, like kind of. We do some things, but yeah. But
Okay.
not
dancing.
Not like the traditional
Not dancing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be my jam. I was a dancer, so that would be my jam. You guys are the singers. Okay, good.
We've talked about joining, what is it, the Crew of Slime?
Crew of Goo.
Crew of Goo.
Yeah.
There's a bohem crew that like hands out slime out of a shopping cart every year, and that is so cool. So, which
like goes with gardening. It's like, oh, I want to put my hands in the weird sticky thing.
Yeah. That's the one. That's our next goal, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna see you guys in the Crew of
Goo.
Crew of Goo.
Okay, the Crew of Goo. Okay, this is gonna be fun. All right. What would you go back and tell your younger self? What you guys learned so far? You were gardening, you were teaching gardening at one of the most famous places there is in New Orleans to learn about gardening. And then you started your own amazing business. What would you go back and tell your younger self?
Younger, like
18.
Okay. I think one of the things that since starting our business, like I feel like I had kind of an untraditional career trajectory. Like I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I did a lot of different things. I worked for my uncle's tree company. I ended up in retail management. And like, I feel like 18-year-old me just didn't have like a plan. But now where we are, I'm like, oh, every single thing that I've learned in all of my weird, odd jobs have worked out in our benefit in some way. And so like I would tell 18-year-old me, like, don't stress it, just keep following what feels exciting.
And Mariah, what about you?
Kind of a similar sentiment. I think like when I was 18, I was definitely like I was driven and clueless. And I knew that I wanted to do things, but like did not know what. And I do feel like what I would want to say is like, don't worry, you're gonna do things and you don't have to know what. Like,
yeah, because you're such a smarty.
I was the valedictorian in my high school. I was an ambitious nerd, but also I was the nerd who was going to the parties and not trying as hard as the other nerds. So like, you know, I was like kind of there, but like not focused. And I would tell myself, it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah,
You're
I
getting
love
there.
that. I was the party nerd. The ambitious party nerd. I like that though. I
Yeah.
like that. But I love the fact that you own it.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Kellye, you're going, okay, yeah, I didn't know what in the hell I wanted to do, and I just did everything, and which is great because you can bring so much to the table, you know, super smart and trial and error.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
All right. No filter confession. 100%. You guys started your business how long ago?
We've recently celebrated our 4-year anniversary.
Yeah, 4 years.
All right.
Ago.
We have either 2 girls that are friends or one woman who's sitting there going, God, I have this idea. I'd be really good at this. And she's just scared. What would you tell her to do?
File the paperwork, figure it out later.
Yeah, solve one puzzle piece at a time. This is sort of like, that's like a motto we use all the time. We're like, okay, all right, well, if you zoom out and you look really big, it feels really scary and you don't know what to do. And if you just take the next step and file the paperwork or like solve the next puzzle piece, then you just keep moving forward.
Yeah, or go try it and see if you like it.
Totally.
Yeah. Before you even file the paperwork, just go, okay, I see my biggest thing is, hey, go find somebody who's doing it and say, hey, can I hang with you for a day?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Just see. I love that. Just go file the paperwork. Come on.
Just do it. Yeah. Right. I mean, it's important to just
take a plunge.
Do it. You can plan it forever.
Oh my God. Have you ever been, and especially with what you do, because you do so many gardens and landscape, and you try to keep, you know, the natural of everything there. Do you ever feel like you could sit there, draw it out probably 100 times and then go in and do it the way it was the first way in your head anyway?
Or do it a way that it never was on the paper.
That I think is probably more frequent, especially being in New Orleans, like, and digging. I don't know if you've dug in New Orleans, but like as soon as you get into the ground, you are going to find, I don't know.
Everything.
Yeah. Cement, old broken pipes that are in your way. So many bricks. And so like, well, we're like, you know, we've looked around, we think we know what we're dealing with. And then we get there and we're like, oh, I guess actually we can't put a tree here because there's a slab of cement underneath it. And we have to change our whole plan. And,
you know, let's be honest, New Orleans, you can find jewelry. You can actually even find a safe with money in it.
I believe that.
Yeah.
I would love if that happens.
Yeah, hopefully that happens so soon. I think our most exciting backyard that we were working in, we were pretty sure that it must have been like a pharmacy or something because there were so many glass bottles. Like it felt like it was like buried.
Little.
Yeah. Yeah. That was pretty cool. Lots of ceramics and lots of glass bottles. We were like, what happened here?
Any skulls yet?
No.
No bones?
Not people's.
Okay. All right.
Not really bones.
Yeah, usually the bones come from the compost, not from the earth.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So that's good. That's good. All right. All right. A woman who is like, think about this. They are trying to make a difference, like in their business, and they're struggling. What is a habit, a strategy, or decision that you made? I mean, it could be, oh, we did more social media post, we did this, or this made a difference in our business, and this is how we got more clients.
One thing that we ended up doing was kind of partnering with a community group that was already established. We've been working with, we joined first the Native Plant Initiative chapter in New Orleans. And then we just started going to the meetings and meeting the people. And now we lead a volunteer day once a month with them at one of their like public gardens. And that has like brought us a lot of clients, a lot of like social media publicity, a lot of follows, because we're like interfacing with the public in this like specific way that it's people who are interested in the things that we're doing.
Wow. Okay, that is a really good tip.
Yeah,
So yeah, you're collaborating with others and giving of yourselves, and things just come back to you from a referral point of view, or hey, I need you, or something to that effect.
Yeah. And I mean, NPI has been huge for us. The Native Plant Initiative is amazing, even just as like a resource,
Totally.
To like learn about things. Mentors, the person who was the president for that is an epic landscaper, and she's totally a mentor of ours.
Wow.
Another woman entrepreneur.
Yeah, Tammany Baumgarten of Baum Gardens.
Wow.
And then also we did sort of a similar thing with Urban Conservancy. Like, and yeah, just finding groups where people are going to find the thing that we do. Like people who are interested in native plants are like, oh, I'm going to these websites, and those websites are like, okay, here are the people that do this. And yeah, that has been really big.
Yeah.
I love that partnership. All right. I want to pull back the velvet curtain right now. All right. Or we're going to pull back. Wait, you ready? Ready? We're going to pull back the grass.
Oh, yeah.
Let's pull back the grass in a sneak peek into the underground. All right. And see what's coming up for you guys in the future. What can we see happening for you guys a year, 5 years from now? Where are you guys going? What's going on?
Well, one of the things that we have that we decided after the winter that we wanted to get into more, and we've kind of made happen and are hoping to really build on in the fall, is more education and like talking more about the different native plants that we use. So we've led a couple of classes now on propagating ground covers for like native plant lawn replacements, and like, you know, different like water smart gardening and stuff. And we're hoping to get to do more of that for sure.
Which has been nice because that is right, like how we met, and like remembering, oh, there's so much more that we want to be doing than just like putting in gardens. Like we really care about sharing our passion with other people. And so, yeah, we're excited to get back into education.
All right. I see a book. Yeah, and I have the publisher for you, but I see a book. All right. All right, something unexpected. Tell me something, each one of you, that my audience are gonna go, oh my God, they did what? Like, I've been known to tabletop dance. I'll just be blunt. I mean, I'm a New Orleans girl. So tell me about you guys.
We do insane things all the time.
Yeah, but they just seem so normal because we do them all the time.
I know.
Have you gone backpacking or hiking anywhere cool?
Oh, we went on a month-long road trip in our work vehicle, which is a 2003 Mazda pickup truck without air conditioning. This was in the month of August in 2023. We were like, it's too hot to garden. We're going to drive like 2,000 miles up to Detroit and then around up to Vermont and down back to New Orleans. So we were staying with friends. We were meeting with other native plant landscapers. We were going to botanical gardens, weddings. And we like just quasi lived out of the car, driving around with no AC for a month.
Oh my God, that's cool.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
That is really cool. I mean, a lot of people wish they could do that. But come on, you slept in the car with no air condition, or
No.
did you
We
go
only
to
slept in the
okay.
car for one night, and it actually did not work because it was so hot. And then we had the windows down, and then there were mosquitoes.
Yeah.
So we were staying with friends.
Or
We couch surfed
surfing.
one
Yeah.
night.
Couch surf sounds fun. I could see. Yeah. That
Yeah.
couch surf's fun. All right.
Yeah, we couch surfed. Mariah used to host couch surfers. That was really cool.
Yeah.
You know, it's a cool vibe.
Yeah. I knew this was gonna be fun. All right. I think this is even gonna be more fun. Let's pump up the volume with some music. So do you have a song or songs that you guys actually love? Oh, wait, you're in a singing group? So I'm expecting the
Oh
song.
no.
What?
I'm expecting the songs to be sung. You're in a singing group.
You know, the singing group is purely for joy and fun, but we do have a Whimscapes song, favorite
For
song called Worms.
Wait, called what?
Called Worms. Worms by Ashaniko? I don't know. It's pretty good. Should we sing it?
The world is burning. I got worms in my brain. Gonna bleach my eyebrows, change my name. The world is burning, then I ride with the blaze.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one, but it is a lot of fun to drive around in a on-air conditioned pickup listening to.
Okay, I can see that. I can see you guys blaring music with the windows down in a 2003 pickup. And oh my God, I can only picture it. Okay. Is there another song you guys love? One of you or both of you?
I mean, there's tons. Oh, the Scat Man on our Inception backpacking trip. And it was me, and I had the kazoo.
Yeah, either kazoo or a tin whistle.
I had either a kazoo or a whistle, and I was playing Scatman John, which is like late 90s, early 2000s. And he scats. His story is that he has a lisp or a stutter, and so he can't talk. But when he scats and sings, he's all of a sudden like eloquent. Man.
I want to be a human being,
not a human doing. Yeah.
Okay. That is fun. I cannot wait to add that to the list, both of them. This is going to be a fun. Yeah, it's going to be fun. All right. Book or books?
One of my favorite books is, and like that kind of does relate to the work that we do, is called Invasive Plant Medicine. And it's not like super fun, but I think it's really interesting. It's like an herbalist book about how a lot of the plants that we call invasive are like the earth either trying to heal itself or like they are offering a healing for the people around them. You know, we do focus on native plants, and like we would love to reduce invasive plants. Nobody is like, let's grow invasive plants, but it is like, oh, you know, maybe there is a little bit of a shift in the way that we can think about these plants instead of like, yeah, and like they are offering something. Like the earth has wisdom, something is being offered, and like, yeah, just like a less like harsh thing. And you know, I'm thinking about kudzu in Appalachia and how it's all over the place, but like it's edible. It's edible. People eat it in its native range, and like people are starving. And there's food everywhere, but nobody's eating it because nobody knows how to. So,
wow. Oh, wow. That sounds like a cool book.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh, let me rein it in because this is a plant theory thing that I will start talking about forever.
All right. Is there another book or books?
My favorite book, and not plant related, but like the book that always sings to my heart, is M Train by Patti Smith. I just have always like respected and admired her as an artist, as a musician, as a photographer, and just like, you know, the journey of her, like after her husband dies, going around and like finding herself again. I think it's really beautiful.
That sounds like a good book. I love it. All right. Quote or words to live by?
I have words to live by.
Yeah.
It's my now I'm like I have two different things. One of them is my computer password, but I won't say all the numbers that go with it. And it's grounded and free, which is I just love the idea of like feeling totally flexible and movable and free, but also being like planted and sure. And I feel like it goes with everything that we do because we're free, we're entrepreneurs, we're our own bosses, and also we're grounded because we're in such touch with like the actual earth and planet all the time.
I love that.
Those are my words.
I love it. I love it. All right. Do you have any?
My favorite part of a quote is the tail end of a James Baldwin quote where he's talking about love in the tough and universal sense of quest and daring and growth, and how like, you know, which again, the same thing. We do this all the time, but like how like one of the most loving things that you can do is like continue to be brave and grow for yourself and the people around you.
Yeah, I love that. And I'm going to relate that back, that continue to grow and be brave. That's what plants literally do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Just reaching.
Yeah.
Just growing.
Yeah. All right. I have transformed magically into my, my godmother outfit with my magical wand. I have come down and I have tapped both of you on the head and said, oh, by the way, you can have a superpower for just 24 hours. What would it be?
I want to teleport. I just want to go all over the place and see a bunch of stuff.
That's a really good one.
Yep. I just want to spend 5 minutes everywhere in the world.
And what are you going to say? What do you want to do?
People, plants, mountains, rivers, food, music.
I love that, Mariah. Kellye, what about you? You got to teleport?
What?
I asked Kellye, what do you want to do? Teleport?
No. I think that the superpower that I would want would be to be able to do anything that I saw someone else doing. Like if I saw on TV someone like doing backflips and karate kicking, then I could do the backflips and karate kick. Or like,
whoa,
if I saw someone driving a skid steer, then I would be able to just do whatever I saw anyone doing. That I do think is a superpower that I dream about.
Oh, wow. I have never had somebody say that. And that's,
I'm like, that's a workaround. You're getting a ton of different powers.
Well, it's not powers, they're regular people thing. My superpower lets me do regular people things.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That is way cool. All right. If you believe in motivation, what do you do to get motivated?
Take a break. I really think that that's true. Sometimes I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. And I'm going to sit down or I'm going to go to bed and leave it alone. And then I will know later and I'll want to do it later.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you guys a crazy question. Do you have a free gift for everybody or a tip? Do you have like a one sheet that they can go to get from you?
We recently put up all the ground cover, native plant ground cover resources onto our website. So if anybody is looking to replace their lawn with native alternatives,
in the Southeast.
There is a list of stuff available on our website.
And what's your website so they can go to it and they know how to get
whimscapes.com.
Awesome. All right. And you go back again, Mariah, because I didn't let you answer motivation.
Oh, for me, it's I like a pump up. It's like a song or like maybe a bike ride.
With music, right? The bike ride with music, you got to combine the two. Yeah.
Right. Or the car with music. It's BPMs.
It's music and movement. It's music and movement, bike, car, anything, correct? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know about you, but when I'm driving, I know people look at me because I'm like usually singing at the top of my lungs. My hands are flying. I'm dancing.
Totally.
Yeah. What's the best way for our audience to stay connected with you guys?
I think we're pretty good with our Instagram. Yeah. Our Instagram is at Whimscapes_NOLA. And we are reasonably good at posting things that we're doing, definitely at least like events that are happening. We'll get on there and responding to messages if anybody has questions. Yeah.
You guys are so good at that. All right. A mic drop moment. It was one thing that you wish every entrepreneur would understand, or if there's somebody that you want to give a tip to because, for landscaping or both.
The thing that I'm thinking about is about business and running the business. And it's like a lot of what we've heard from like other entrepreneurs in the like entrepreneurial development community we're part of was like overwhelm. And like, I think ask for help is the thing that I want to say, especially because like we have each other and like that, like I just can't like express how important that is for our success. And so like ask for help.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're right. Asking for help is like the hardest thing for them to do.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to notice sometimes when you even need it. I think like femmes especially, we're often conditioned to do so many things by ourselves and like not show weakness, and we're strong and we're carrying all the groceries.
Always.
And so like,
Always.
sometimes it takes a while to even be able to figure out when you're like, oh, actually somebody else could totally help me with this.
Yeah.
Mariah and Kellye, I so enjoyed having you guys here. You are a blast. And I can't wait to meet you in person. We live close to each other. So thank you for being here.
Thanks so much for having us.
Yay.
Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.